Hi, it's Louise from Sincerely Louise, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to pick up a drop stitch. Dropping a stitch is a really common mistake whether you're an experienced or a brand new knitter, so don't worry, it's a really easy fix. I'm going to be showing you how to fix it on a piece of garter stitch. If you're working in stocking stitch, you can check out my other videos for those fixing tutorials. This is what a dropped stitch on a piece of garter stitch will look like. You can see the loop of the drop stitch is there with this horizontal strand in front of it, and that's how I know it's a dropped stitch. If you drop a stitch and it just falls off your needle and doesn't unravel, you can just pop it back on. But if you do drop it and it does unravel, you're going to need to pick it back up. Hold your knitting as if you're working in the middle of a row, which you probably are if you've just dropped a stitch. And you need to take your right needle tip and place it through the back of the dropped stitch. So you're taking that right needle tip and pushing it through the back of that dropped stitch there. Now, this is the opposite way of which we've been pushing the needle, so it can feel really strange. But see there, I'm not going through the front, don't do that. You're coming through the back of that stitch with your right needle tip. Next, you want to take that right needle tip and place it under the horizontal strand, so you've picked that up too. So now we've picked up the horizontal strand and the dropped stitch, so you can see they're both there on my right needle. And now we're going to get our left knitting needle involved. And you take that left needle and place it through the front of the dropped stitch on the right. This can feel really awkward, so you might want to use your fingers to help you push it through the front of that stitch. So you're taking that left needle and pushing it through the front of the dropped stitch that you picked up. So make sure you go through the dropped stitch and not the bar that you picked up second. Use your fingers if you need that bit of help pushing it through the front of the stitch. The left needle will now crisscross over the right. Now, using your left needle, you pick up that dropped stitch and you lift it up and over the horizontal bar. So lift it up and then over that horizontal bar and then off the right needle. Then remove the left needle. So you'll see now we've saved that drop stitch. But it's on the wrong needle. It hasn't been knitted yet. So all you have to do is transfer it over to the left needle so it's ready to be knitted. And that's how you save a drop stitch. So now I can knit that stitch as per usual and continue with my knitting.